Hello everyone, and welcome to another card video. Today we're going to be using some brand new Your Next Stamp products to create my card. We were challenged to do a Color Me Happy card theme, so I'm taking a piece of Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock and I'm just taping it down with this delicate surface painter's tape to an Epicurean board because I'm going to do some watercoloring with my Gansai Tombi. I have the 36 set. I am doing a wet on wet technique. So I'm lightly wetting the paper and then creating what I'm trying to create is a brush stroke. So I am drying each stroke before I do another color. When I did this prior to filming, the colors ran together a little bit too much for me, so I'm a little bit drying them before I move on to the next color, just to keep them separated, I guess. It's more of the look what I was going for. I was heavily inspired by Francine Villemey's card she did for July's MFT release. If you're interested, her blog is linked from my blog. I'm taking a rainbow of colors. I have a color map on my blog also if you're interested in exactly the same colors that I'm using. It's hard because the Kuretake set is numbered. There isn't color names, or at least not in English. So they're all listed by number. So the red all the way through the purple in the rainbow. And I'm just doing the same thing, wetting a strip, adding some color, and drying it off. So I plan to cut this panel down with the second to largest stitched rectangle die by Your Next Stamp. I've cut 4 happies from the Happy Birthday Word die set, and I'm gonna adhere them all together right now. I am using Ranger Multimedia Matte to adhere all the letters together. There's 4 layers, and I just squirt a little adhesive on there and then finagle them until I feel like they're straight. And I did that with each letter of the word happy. This is Papertrey Ink's Smokey Shadow. It's one of my favorite cardstock colors to use. It's not quite black, it's a very, very dark gray, and I'm almost out. I have to reorder it. It's one of my favorites. I use it all the time. So now that I have all of the letters adhered together, all of the layers of the letter adhered together, I'm using the negative die cut to create a template, and I'm just making sure that I have this happy somewhat in the middle of my background. So I put down a little adhesive and then I adhere the letter. Put down a little adhesive and adhere the letter. And I did this for each letter of the word happy. This is going to make sure that my letters are perfectly arranged as they were intended, and I don't have to worry about making them straight, or at least it helps me make them straight. So you carefully peel up that negative template after you've adhered them, and that Y is not quite dry enough, so it kind of gets wonky on me in the end. So I try to straighten it out, and it's good enough. So I'm going to stamp the word birthday, and I'm using my new Simon Says Stamp piece of acetate grid for the Misty. This is hopefully going to help me keep things a little bit straighter. And I'm using the birthday from the Happy Everything stamp set by Your Next Stamp as I prep the area, which is crucial because I've just made it all wet. I'm going to stamp it in VersaMark ink, and then we're going to heat emboss using Zing's charcoal embossing powder, which is very similar to Smokey Shadow in color. So I popped that up with a piece of craft foam, and I adhered it to a larger piece of the Smokey Shadow. And since I'm all out and I have to reorder, I'm putting it on a Neenah 110 card base. So I got out some brand new matte gumdrops by Your Next Stamp and some sprinkles by Doodlebug, and I've chosen the color that kind of matches what I used for the background, just to add some interest. This is what I got from Francine's card, if you check her card out from my blog, and I just love that like interest that it gives. So I've adhered those, and that's my card. I hope you like it, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.
And he's got bigger.
You want to catch it? You ready?
There's catcher things in there. You know those things that stick to it?
You're going to catch it with your hands? Ready?
King's got one.
Oh, almost!
Yeah, I got two.
Yeah.
I remember these things the most because
I think they're great for little kids.
How much you want to bet you don't catch it?
Social media
like $50.
What? I would get $50. Hours in Howard County, killing 2 people, leaving behind terrible and lots of recovery. Yeah, this
Take it,
was more than 1
Oh, you lost your horns.
What's he being, Dex? What is that?
A bull?
Yeah, I'm a triceratops.
You're a triceratops?
He's a tame little devil, isn't he?
You got him.
Oh no, you killed...
Tiny Tim, like the Christmas Carol. Dickens, Tiny Tim, got his little crutch.
We're saving that for